Well, hey there, beautiful souls. Hi, how are you? For those of you who do not know me, hello. Hi, my name is Winter, and I have got a message for you from Spirit. So if you care to stay and listen to the message that I have, then there's probably something here for you. Um, so when I first pulled the cards, I pulled these three cards up here. I've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles. Immediately I started to hear that song play in my head. I believe it's from the 80s. Right? It says, she works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey, so you better treat her right. Because with the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I know that what Spirit was trying to get at when they started playing that song in my head. And so I felt so drawn. I needed to like look up the lyrics to that song, and it goes, she works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. But then it goes on to say, Oneta there in the corner stand, and she wonders where she is, and it's strange to her. Some people seem to have everything. So maybe you do feel like you have to work so hard. You have to work harder than most people because like things just don't come easy to you. Some people just seem to have it all. They just seem to have everything. They have the love. They have, these amazing relationships, their finances, the things that they have, the things with their families. Just some people just seem to have everything, but you have to work twice as hard to get what you want, and like I feel like you have, male or female, it doesn't matter. You are here in this energy of she for right now, just for collective sake, male or female. You are this feminine energy right now where you are having to work to provide, to take care of those that you love. Like you want something in life, like you have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations, and you want the respect that you deserve, because like you wouldn't have the things that you have if it wasn't for you. You and maybe a romantic partner wouldn't have the things that you have if it wasn't for you. You wouldn't have like you just wouldn't have if it wasn't for you, and things have never really come to you easily. Like you've always really had to work harder. And maybe in school, like you were the type of student that had to work a little bit harder than most students just to get the same grade as these other students. And in the song, it goes on to say 9 a.m. on the hour hand, she's waiting for the bell, and she's looking real pretty. Just wait for her clientele. And then it goes on to sing the chorus again. She works hard for the money. So you may be like really putting in an effort. You're working, you're waiting for like maybe clients, you're waiting for a promotion, you're waiting, there is a sense of like waiting, like, and you've made so many sacrifices, right? You've made so many sacrifices for those that you loved. You've put yourself out there. You've made financial sacrifices. You've had to sacrifice the things that you want. Like maybe you weren't able to pay a phone bill because you needed to use that money to buy something else, for your family. I'm just using that as an example. And then it goes on and it's singing the chorus again and again, and then it goes, 28 years have come and gone, and she's seen a lot of tears. Of the ones who come in, they really seem to need her there. So it's like you've just suffered a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and they don't see or haven't been able to see that value. And Spirit's like, they better treat you right. They better respect you. They better see how valuable you are, how much work you've put into, taking care of your family and those that you care about, your loved ones, the sacrifices that you've made. You've sacrificed so much. And and it goes on to even say in the song, it's a sacrifice working day to day for little money, just tips for pay. But it's worth it all just to hear them say they care. So it's like, it's worth every sacrifice that you've had to make for your family, for those that you care about, for the little bit that you get, just to hear someone say, I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the hard work that you've done. I appreciate all the sacrifices you make for this family. You know, like that type of energy. You just want to someone to say, I appreciate you. And it'll make it so much, it'll make it so worth it. I feel like maybe you have, there's been like some tension or some conflict here with the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Like you're longing for appreciation, and you've settled for less than you deserve. And I feel like maybe you might be even tired, like you may be physically, emotionally, mentally tired because you've been waiting maybe for your manifestations to come to fruition, or like you're constantly waiting for your ships to come in, you know, with that Three of Wands. You're waiting for your moment, even if it's just like an applause, you know, from your family, from those that you care about. And then it goes on to say already knows, she's seen her bad times, already knows these are the good times. So it's like you've seen difficult times, challenges, you've come up across those difficult times, and now you are ready for the good times. It goes on, she works hard for the money, and it keeps on and keeps on. And so it's like she works hard for the money, you better treat her right. And so that's what your ancestors are saying too, to people around you, saying this to your divine counterparts. So like she's focused, she's working hard. You may feel like you don't want to be a burden. You're trying to not burden your family. You're trying to not burden those that you care about. You may feel like you're all on your own, doing it by yourself, because you don't want to burden anybody. You do want to make people proud of you. It may feel like you're kind of like racing against time, like you're coming up against a brick wall, like you're there, you're prepared, you're ready for the ships to come in, but it's like maybe you're feeling like you're in a little bit of a rut, you're in a bit of a waiting period with that Hanged Man there. There may be like some uncertainty, wondering like, am I even, you know, going to finally like get what I deserve? You know, are the sacrifices that I'm making going to be worth it? And Spirit's like, yeah, just you wait. Just you wait. Like the sacrifices are definitely going to be worth it. I feel like you've maybe even feeling like you're in, I don't know, maybe there has been a bit of a rut financially, mentally, emotionally with that Hanged Man there. It definitely feels like a bunch of hurry up and wait type of energy. I feel like there may even still be like some lingering chaos around you, and you're just trying to like get your life on track or get things back on track. Trying to get into alignment. Things may feel a bit up in the air right now with work, finances, with your maybe with your relationship. Maybe you're kind of wondering like, am I even on the right path at all? Not sure which road to go down, because I did see the Seven of Cups right there. Not sure, like, am I should I take this path? Should I take that path? Should I stay where I'm at? You know, like that type of energy as well for someone. I feel like there's big choices, big decisions that need to be made. Or like you're just kind of maybe thinking, like you're kind of thinking about the different options. Maybe you don't really want to make a set, like choose something else, but like there's different ideas, different situations that kind of like floating around in your head, and you're kind of thinking about like different things that you could be doing, different choices, different decisions, but still kind of like in this constant place of where you're at, what you're doing, but you're just kind of thinking about maybe all the other things that you could be doing or that you could have done. what life would have been like if you had have taken a different path, if you had have like done this, or if you had have done that, like where would you be now? That type of energy is something that I'm picking up for someone. There's and it's like you can't really rush or force anything right now, because we do have the Hangman and the Strength card with the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit's telling you to just kind of surrender. Don't try to force anything. Just trust in divine timing, because your ships are going to come in. Your hard work is going to pay off. You are going to receive the respect and the admiration that you deserve. Your hard work is not going unnoticed. The universe sees all the sacrifices that you've made, all the blood, sweat, and tears that you have put into your family, your career, your some sort of craft, some sort of passion that you have. Things are going to align for you in your favor. It is going to work out for you. And you have busted your butt. Maybe there are people that have some sort of expectation of you and you don't want to let them down. Maybe there's an expectation, like maybe you have a child that is expecting, you know, $200 shoes. A partner that expects you to do this or to do that, or people just expect so much out of you and you feel like you're not living up to those expectations. Maybe it's yourself. You have placed some sort of expectation on yourself that you feel like you're not living up to, or you're afraid of not living up to other people's expectations. Spirit is saying right now, it's not a time to force. It's a time for just surrendering to divine timing. But that doesn't mean that you stop doing what you're doing. It doesn't mean that you stop working. It doesn't mean that you lose that focus or that drive. It just means that you just don't try to force it. Energetically as well. You may, I feel like you're definitely going to be receiving some assistance. The universe is going to come in and help you. There's going to be like there's going to be a helping hand. You know, the universe is going to bring people into your life that are going to be able to assist you, that are going to be able to help you. You may be getting a new job soon, or there's like a promotion, a pay raise, new clients. Like you're seeing like you furthering your skills, right? Practicing some sort of skill set. One thing's for sure is you are very dedicated to your work. You're dedicated to those that you love. You're dedicated to yourself. You're dedicated towards success. Like you're dedicated towards having success. You want to know that you're going to be okay, that you're going to be provided for, that your family is going to be okay, that your family is going to be provided for. And I'm telling you right now that if you're finding this reading, Spirit wants you to know that yes, you're going to be okay. You're going to be provided for. Your family is going to be okay. Your family is going to be provided for. You have earned so much karma bucks. Spirit wants you to just continue developing your skills, continue staying dedicated, but don't try to force it. Surrendering to divine timing, surrendering to flow, getting into the universal flow. I see you wanting to improve your life. You just want to improve your life and improve the life of others. You want to maybe even be able to buy luxury things for yourself or luxury items for your family. There's a fear of disappointing. Maybe even like you've had to start all over in life. I'm seeing somebody starting from scratch, starting over. You're going to start to benefit from your hard work very soon. I feel like Spirit just wants to give you a pat on the back and say, keep it up. You know, keep up the good work. Like, you've got this. Keep it up. Like, this is like a message from the universe. Well, it is a message from the universe, and Spirit's like, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep up the momentum. You may also be working hard because of something here from the past. Wanting to overcome the past. The universe is guiding you, right? You may even be seeing one of these numbers, 1111, 111, 222, 444, maybe 888 is significant. We've got 2 5s here. We've got another 8 right here. We've got with the Strength card, we've got 88 and 55. We've also got the Hangman, which is card number 12. You may be seeing 1212, but also that 12 reduces to a 3. You know what? That's crazy. Oh my God. I see 538 or 835 or 385. You know, variation of those 3 numbers all day long, every day. And we do have 538 here. The Justice card is card number 11. So you may be seeing, again, you may be seeing 1111, 111. Things are lining up for you. There is progress. Because we have 5 and we have the 8s. So there's that progress. We also have 11, 12. So there is progress because the Spirit is showing us progressive numbers in this reading. So you are working towards progress. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Progress over perfectionism, right? Any final messages here, Spirit, for the viewers of this reading? I feel like this one. Look, there's going to be a pay raise. If you work for yourself, the universe is giving you this pay raise. There's promotions. There is an increase in your finances. This is getting a good job. This is getting a job that actually pays more than what you were originally thinking it was going to be. This one also wanted to show itself. So yeah, you may have really been stretching your finances right now. You've been maybe robbing Peter to pay Paul type of energy. But there's going to be a promotion, a pay raise that's going to help you to make your money go further. Look at this, bottom of the deck. Practice money manifestation. So much fresh energy. Take advantage of all of that good, positive energy around you right now. And crossed over loved one is helping. Look. There's crossed over loved ones that are helping you. This may be a grandparent, a parent, a sibling, a romantic partner, you know, like a spouse. There's someone here on the other side, or even your ancestors here that they're like, we see you. We see how hard you're working. We see the sacrifices that you're making, that you have made. And we are helping you so that you don't have to work so hard. You may be working so hard and feeling like you just want to throw your hands up in the air like, F it, there's no use. Why do I keep trying? But these ancestors, these crossed over loved ones, your spirit guides, they're saying, stop thinking that there's no use. Stop trying to force it, because that can actually cause blockages for you. You're going to get what you deserve. You've settled for less than you deserve for far too long because you've been the one to make all the sacrifices. Oh, what was that? Look, because you're a light worker. There may have been like some disputes or some tension or maybe some downright fighting over money or bills. Especially with that 5 of Wands there right up underneath the Queen of Pentacles. there may be constant like talks of money, or like, I did this so you should do that type of energy, wanting things to be more fair and balanced. This may even be like something like fighting over like an inheritance. If there is like some sort of discord or dispute over an inheritance, these crossed over loved ones, they are helping to shift that for you so that you get your money. But look, you may be losing hope, but Spirit is saying that big happy change is coming. You're a light worker, right? And you have this beautiful light around you, and you do have, look at all the light shining off these cards. You do have this beautiful light that is going to like this, you know, like you've been through a very dark times, you've been through dark times, and there's like this light at the end of the tunnel type of energy. But that light at the end of the tunnel is actually you. It's your light. Fear of change. And there may be some fear of change because like you're maybe fearful that it's not going to change, or you're fearful of the actual change that could be causing some sort of blockage for you. But look, hello from the other side. There's crossed over loved ones that are saying, look, hello, I'm here, I got you. I'm clearing the way for you. There's nothing to fear or worry about. We're going to get one last card, you guys. I literally got this in one of yesterday's readings. Look, you don't need their validation. You don't need someone else's validation. It's nice to have, but just understand that you don't need someone else's validation because the universe sees you. And so like you may be working hard to take care of those that you love in a way that you weren't taken care of or given or provided for when you were a child, or like you're just trying to make up for lost time here. And I even mentioned reparenting yourself in yesterday's reading, and then this card comes out. So this is what I have for you. Look, if any of this resonates with you, if you would please give me a like, you guys, because my views and likes are going down. And I want to be able to continue doing these readings for you guys. So if you guys could please share in some equal energy exchange. If anything here resonated with you, just hitting that thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, like if you feel like someone else that, you know, needs to see this message, like if you have a friend or a family member that you feel like needs to see this message or any of my messages, if you want to share it with them and ask them to like it as well, that will also help with the algorithm to help boost this message to those that need to see it. And if you're looking to book your own personal private reading with me, the info is in the description box. If you text me, you may have to re-text me again after the 6th. So, but this is what I have for you, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.